I had a couple phones laying around. I had like an iPhone 6S and I had an iPhone 8 Plus, and I sold both those phones, and in combined I was able to generate $365. So I always tell that story because like that's a real story that actually happened. You know, I didn't like have like $1,000 or $2,000, you know, laying around to start this business. It was just, you know, like Napoleon Hill talks about, you know, the burden desire, like, hey, I'm going to get into this, and regardless of what happens, I'm going to succeed no matter what, right? So I've kind of always seen that vision of what it can turn out to. But of course, when I got into the business, I learned so much, because the first 1 year when I started Handy Mobile, you know, I was learning about negotiating, I was learning about sales, you know, and then I finally got into a little bit of marketing. So it's like the mindset there was not about, okay, how do we actually sell our product, but how do we build trust in the marketplace? And so the dynamic there is like, you know, I had to learn those skill sets of like negotiating, you know, getting rejected a bunch of times. You know, in the beginning that kind of sucked. You know, I felt like, you know, people are not buying my product. You know, what do I have to do? But the more I started putting myself out there, the more I told people what I do and what is the service that I offer, people started coming back to me. So